Thank you for being here with us. We'll have a couple of questions for you about DripTech. The first one is, would you explain to us how the DripTech system works?
Yeah, so the DripTech system is based on gravity. That's the whole point, because these subsistence farmers are outside the grid and they don't have pressurized systems. And so what DripTech does is it puts basically a 50-gallon tank a few feet above the ground, and that creates enough water pressure to travel in our system because it's small pipes, and that allows it to feed off such low pressure and still irrigate such a large area.
Alright, and so DripTech do a lot of other drip irrigation systems use gravity, or is that just DripTech?
No, so that's the big difference in ours.
Okay.
Was we did decide to use gravity. Now there's another company that kind of inspired the formation of DripTech. It's called IDE, International Development Enterprises, and so they have a similar product, except the main difference in theirs is how they punch the holes. So it's very thin tubing. They use the similar tubing, but they use hot needles to punch, and so this makes for a much less clean hole and a much slower manufacturing process, honestly. And then also what they do is they'll put these little straws basically into their tubing, and those are the emitters that go actually to the plant because they can't punch as precision holes in their tubing. And so what we've done is taken out that step, because farmers absolutely prefer to just have the hole. It's much easier. It's easier to unclog. And so they're the only other ones using gravity, but we also are an improvement on their design.
Alright, cool. Thanks for clearing up the process and explaining to us how DripTech works.
My pleasure.